Does your car feel sluggish, misfire, or struggle to accelerate, especially when you are driving through hills or changing altitudes? You might have a sensor issue triggering trouble code P2226. This code stands for Barometric Pressure Sensor A. Most modern engines rely on a computer to mix air and fuel perfectly, a ratio known as 14.7 parts air to 1 part fuel. To get this right, the computer needs to know the atmospheric pressure around you. A barometric air pressure sensor, or BAP, tells the engine if you are at sea level or high up in the mountains so it can adjust the fuel mixture. When you see this code, the computer has detected a malfunction in that specific sensor or its circuit. The severity here is moderately high. While you might be able to drive the car home, ignoring it can lead to poor performance and potential engine damage over the long run. The symptoms are usually a lack of power, engine misfiring, a strong smell of raw fuel from the exhaust, and a noticeable drop in your gas mileage. The causes are often a defective sensor, but do not rule out wiring issues. It could be a loose electrical connection, corrosion in the connector, or even heat damage to the wires. Mechanical issues or a failing engine control module could also be to blame. Troubleshooting starts with locating the sensor, which varies by vehicle, so check your manual. Inspect the sensor for physical damage, and make sure the connector is clicked in tight. Check the wiring for any signs of burns or cuts. If you are handy with a multimeter, you can check the voltage and resistance values against the manufacturer specifications to see if the sensor is dead. However, since this involves probing electrical circuits and potentially sensitive engine computers, if you are not comfortable with electrical diagnostics, it is best to hand this one over to a certified technician. They can pinpoint whether it is just a bad sensor or a deeper wiring gremlin. Drive safe and keep that engine running efficient.